creative, yo. Hello, vlog. It's been a while since we actually done like a proper vlog.
It's me looking for.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it from my soul. It is Christmas season, and I thought it's only right to get out the camera and show you guys the plans for the home this Christmas season.
I am currently getting our Polaroids out because we take Polaroids every year for Christmas and put it on the tree.
We done so many Polaroids, however, we totally forgot to get a pen and actually write down the dates, what occasion it was, and we was like, no. It was so cute looking at these ones that we actually titled, oh my god, our first Christmas. And we was literally looking at all of our old Polaroids and we literally have no idea what the dates are. Let me show you guys some of those special moments that we have, guys. This is our first meal. Can you guys believe it? Look how young we look there. Graham, you still had that pyjama shirt. This is my friend Danny throwing up in my toilet. We went to Brighton on the 4th of September. This is all Grang's birthday. New Year's Eve, 2022.
Who remembers Cherry Tree?
Oh my god, who remembers the cherry tree that we chopped down? Oh, rest in peace, girl.
When we had no furniture.
Oh my god.
The projector. We
Oh.
got completion date on our home.
Oh my god, when we first got our keys.
Got our empty house.
Oh my god.
Got our garden.
Oh, we need to change this patio. Look how tiny this patio is. No. Oh my god, this is so cute. Looking back at these memories.
Tells us the road trip with Rolo.
Oh my god, this year we're gonna have Polaroids with Rolo.
Yeah, us three on the tree this time.
Oh, our little baby family. She's growing.
Poor little Coco.
He's no longer with us.
He's no longer with us, but he's in their memories.
Oh,
yeah.
This was Coco's last Christmas.
With us, yeah.
That's so sad. And now this year he's getting replaced with Rolo. There's a new dog in town. Woof, woof. Need to find the perfect photo album to put all our Polaroids in. Next year, I really want to try to journal. I know so many people like rely on journaling. Sometimes I feel like I wish I had a best friend. I feel like I'm going to get so emotional with you guys. But recently, I've been like craving that best friend that I can just talk to when I have something funny to say, when I've got a funny meme. Like, babe, you're my best friend, really. But sometimes I need to rant about you, you know? And you just need that best friend. And sometimes I feel like I don't know who I should talk to, you know? So I feel like next year I really want to journal and get all my feelings out. Apparently it's really therapeutic. That's one of my goals for next year. What's one of your goals for next year, babe?
Probably take on some more learning, more courses or
Oh,
something.
yeah! That'd be really cool. So next year, me and Graham are separating. So let's have like a heart-to-heart. Put the camera down. I feel like it's been so long since we've talked and had like a catch-up. So let's give a little life update. I feel like this time of year, you know, when the year ends, you just get so like in your feels. You reminisce, you look back at all your memories. Like, what did you achieve this year? And this year was an amazing year for us. I feel like me and Graham has come leaps and bounds from last year, and we also have little Rolo. Me and Graham have been working together for 7 years, and we actually started doing social media together. He was always the one that was encouraging me to kind of leave my job, and at the time, that's when you had your motorbike accident, right?
So I was still employed while working for Thuy.
Yeah.
And I had a motorcycle accident, and basically I couldn't go back to work, so I was like, do you know what? Let me learn a few things and help Thuy out. And just take photos, like edit stuff, because my job before was quite manual. 4 years later, we was in a position for me to quit my job and basically work for Thuy full time. Yeah, it's been an amazing journey, and I think it's probably the time for me to like just to take on a new challenge and just look for my own dreams and ambitions, you know, because at the end of the day, this industry wasn't for me. It was just more so like Thuy and pushing her dreams and ambition. But
Why am I crying? No. Guys, I'm on my period.
I think it's got to the point where like everything's like running, like the business is running, everything's running behind the scenes, and like it's just good to try something new, you know, just push and learn new things, because I've done it and executed it, and we just need a different challenge, really.
Guys, I've been so emotional this week. I'm like, oh my god, as soon as the vlog comes back on, I'm like, oh, I've got my best friend back. And I feel like we can just chat and like tell you guys what's been happening. So I feel like COVID has changed our life so much. Before COVID, me and Gran was traveling the world, like literally every month we was always going away on brand trips and stuff like that. And I really needed Gran at the time. And then COVID happened, then TikTok happened, and I feel like slowly, social media has changed so much. So I don't need Gran there as much. Like before, it was all about editing on your laptop, editing on YouTube, and like now with TikTok, a lot of things are on your phone. Gran still does all the like behind the scenes stuff, like all the invoices, management. He runs our other apartment that we rent out as well. So he still kind of will be helping me part time. But I feel like for the last couple of years, Gran's always been helping me support my dreams or what I want to do. And I feel like next year, I want him to find what he loves.
It's been hard, like, we used to travel quite a bit, like, a lot's changed, like, we bought a second home, and, yeah, it's just a lot of change, you know. I kind of, like, want to create, like, something new, like, work for myself, create a new business, create a new venture, and just make some money on the side, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than just Thuy's job as well, because, like, there's other business aspects out there that I'd love to dive into. And
it's never too late to learn anything, you know. It's never too late to go back to school. I don't know what Gran should start off with, but I just know he's so good at handiwork. He's like an electrician part-time, he's a carpenter part-time, he's the IKEA furniture fixer, the little niggly things that literally I have no patience for. So I feel like that would be an asset for something. So maybe like an electrician or like a carpenter or something like that.
yeah.
But we just don't know yet. So if anyone has any advice, let us know, because it's kind of hard to know what job you want to go into when you haven't got to try anything yet.
Right now, I've got the opportunity to still work for Thuy and just learn new things, really, because like even like if I wanted to be an electrician, I can just learn it on the side and just have that skill there. And I may not use it to make money, but I have that skill. Or I just want to go back to like study or something.
Gran didn't have a very good school life. You dropped out really young.
Yeah.
He was always in fights at school and stuff like that. So I feel like now is the time to like go back and like study and find what actually you enjoy and what is your passion, you know, even if it's just a hobby part-time. So yeah, that's a little life update. Don't know why I'm so emotional. It's just sad because it's like it's going to an end.
It's not like I won't help her still. Obviously, I would be still helping her.
Yeah.
Hence, there's still parts of it, but there's parts of me that we can outsource that as well.
Yeah.
So like, Thuy can get a new assistant and the virtual assistants and stuff like that, and basically I can go and earn a little bit more, delegating my workload a little bit more.
Yeah.
And for me to like just do what I want to do, you know, what my passion is.
Exactly. We have so many goals for next year. Like, there's so many things that we want to do. There's so many changes that I want to make. And, you know, there's something called the 7-year itch. That's kind of what's happening around now. I feel like a lot of changes coming next year, but I'm so optimistic about it. And I feel like this can only, like, improve our relationship. I'm sure it's not normal for a lot of couples to spend 24/7 together, work together, live together, have friends together. Like, I'm sure that's not normal. So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice evolution for us. It's like just about supporting each other and like pushing each other to do their best. So
I want a new challenge.
Yeah.
I want to be like, oh, I had to think about this. I had to like really like dive deep and learn about something new, and like you get that itch really when you want to push your limits a little bit more. And
this year, guys, has been such a whirlwind of a year. It's definitely a year where I've been wholesome at home. I've kind of like found my peace with living up in the countryside now. Next year we're thinking about like traveling a bit more, like ticking off all the things that we want to do on our bucket list before we settle down. So like next year I want it to be like literally one of the best years ever. And I was literally saying the other day, I was so sad because I looked back at my list this year and I didn't hardly tick off hardly anything that I wanted to do. Like, to be completely honest with you, I was working on something for almost like 2 years and it just ended up not happening. I don't want to talk about it because I feel like a little bit like a failure.
we was like working on things and it occupied a lot of my time as well, and like
Basically wasted like a whole year on it. You know, there is a saying, whatever's meant to be will be, and if it was meant to be then it would happen, but it's just not our time yet and it's fine. It's just that I hate feeling like I wasted a whole year. I know I haven't wasted a whole year.
you haven't. You learned a lot. Like there's a lot of like things that we learnt along the way.
Yeah.
It's just that we just need to find new like inspiration and new like business ventures and stuff like that. Just one of those things where like
Just didn't work out.
yeah, it didn't work out, and unfortunately, we'll just move on to the next thing, you know.
Oh God, guys, the heart-to-hearts always get me. I haven't cried on camera for such a long time, but it actually feels so like therapeutic. Just let this off my chest. Ugh. I hate keeping secrets from you guys, but anyways, we are on to bigger and better things.
Like Rolo, you've been occupying a lot of my time, innit?
Yeah, Rolo actually came just at the right time when everything was just coming apart, and it's so true what they say, like everything happens for a reason, and like Rolo happened in my life to show me that I can be a mum and I can look after something and I can be selfless. Having a dog in your life has forced me to be a lot more present. I feel like previously all I did as soon as I woke up was on my phone. I never wanted to go on walks, never really wanted to go like outside, and like having Rolo has brought me and Gran closer together. Like now we actually like plan dates, we plan places to take Rolo. Guys, it's also so sweet seeing your partner as like a little dad. Like seeing their little bond, it just makes my heart like grow 10 times more. If you've been your partner for a long time and you're thinking, you know, maybe you want to have a kid, get a dog first, because I feel like that will kind of like test your relationship. I totally see why people get dogs instead of having kids, because it gives you that feeling enough, but also you still have that freedom to kind of leave him at home for a few hours and, you know, do your thing at the gym. Have we had loads of arguments about Rolo, would you say? Maybe like
we did.
5.
At the start we did. Thuy's like, you need to do it like this. Like you're not teaching it properly, and it's just like everyone has different ways of teaching, you know, and it's like, and everyone has different patience and stuff like that. So you can't tell people how to parent.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing ever, because like you may feel like it may work for you, but it doesn't work for the other person, you know.
Yeah, so, exactly. Yeah, and there's so many things that we try to follow the guide with Rolo. We try to like crate train him and all that kind of stuff, and then he started to be a very independent dog, and like I wanted like cuddles, I wanted him to be close to me, and then because we would teach him to be by himself for most of the day, he ended up being like a very like lonely dog, which I didn't want. So then I was like, no, do you know what, we need to parent the way that we want to parent. Like I'm still strict with Rolo, but I want a lap dog, I want a dog that loves cuddles, I want a dog to sleep with me in my bed. So then now he's living the good life.
He's spoiled. Yeah, every time he cries, we pick him up. It's like
we said we wasn't gonna let him on the bed. We said we wasn't gonna let him have human food.
Then why not? Like if you're okay with like letting him on the bed, like if you're okay with like feeding him like human food, then who's to tell you what's right and wrong, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Enough jibber jabbering. We actually need to go to Home Bargains and the range. So let's go to do some Christmas shop. Show them how we sneak Rolo in everywhere. Go on.
Go on, you know the rules, Rolo. And then there you go.
And then I have a scarf, and I literally just put my scarf over him like this, and he just has his little nose sticking out.
He doesn't mind it either.
Yeah, no one has stopped us so far. So until someone stops us, I ain't gonna stop. How would they know?
How would they know?
Look how cute this little plant pot is. Christmas stuff for dogs are so cute. Look at this. The Santa sack. That is the ugliest Santa I've ever seen in my life. Oh, this is Guang after he's been to the gym, you know, looking all long and lean. Look at this. The clothes in England are whack. Like, what is this? What is this, guys? This is awful. We should have bought more stuff for Rolo while I was in Korea, right? They had such cute dog stuff. And half of them I can't even use because I bought him a size medium and he's a large in Asia. We're on the hunt for a Christmas tree topper. And I was like, get this one. The most basic bitch of them all. If you was looking for the perfect nutcracker and your theme is a red theme, this is so cute. We just bought white ones, but how cute are these ones? Guys, I wanted to get this, and Gran said it was so ugly.
Where are you going to put that? So ugly.
It's not worth £40 though, I have to say. Okay, so I managed to find a few things that I like. I'm get some ornaments, these little decorations. I'm going to show you guys when I'm back home, but Gran's not very happy right now.
Someone keeps hacking into his Uber account.
Keep blocking my card, so I've had like 3 cards sent out to me, and it keeps happening. Why around this time of the year there's so many crooks that come out? Good morning, vloggy vlogger vlog. Oh my god, I've got some banging makeup on today, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I've done a full beat like this. I have the world's worst toothache. Toothache is probably up there with one of the worst types of pain. It is this throbbing feeling like your tooth has a heartbeat. I have a tooth right at the back here that I had a filling on, and he was like, I have to watch it because it was so close to the nerve that he might have to do a root canal. And I was praying and hoping that I don't have to go back, but now the tooth is throbbing again, and I'm like, no! I think I've had probably like 7 fillings in my mouth. I'm so prone to cavities. I only floss the ones at the front with my veneers, and then I forget about the yellow ones at the back. Today we are getting our ears pierced. I love this ear so much. It's literally got like so many piercings, but I feel like this ear is lacking a bit of snazzy. So I'm gonna get a flat piercing today, which is literally right here, and then I really want to get another lobe, and then Graham's gonna get his double lobe pierced, and then he also wants to like hook up his ears. We're gonna get piercings at this place called Metamorphosis. It's literally in Carnaby Street. Look who's in the chair again. So, what are you getting done today, babe?
Getting the conch done.
He's basically trying to match my ear.
Double lobe, and then we need to size this down.
It's conch time.
Big Morris, leave our ankle on it. Big Morris, leave our out. Well done.
Cool, I like it. Look guys. There's a little thunderbolt. Oh, I like it. So I didn't really prepare myself, and I thought that I was gonna get a flat piercing, thinking, oh, it's not gonna be as bad as, you know, the other ones. But apparently this one is a bitch to heal. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! I don't think I've shown you guys Rolo's house yet, but it's so cute. He's got like a little doggy pen. We had to put a cover over it because he found a way to escape and jump out. But how cute is this? That we got it on Amazon, and he always eats his food in here. He knows he's not allowed to come out when I open the door. Wait. Good boy. Rolo. Someone actually complimented Rolo the other day. Went to the park. They're like, wow, how is his coat so shiny? Honestly, I think it's the food that we feed Rolo. So we feed Rolo this brand called Butternut Box. It literally looks like this. They have so many flavours. There's a pork flavour. There's a festive turkey flavour for Christmas. There's this one which is called Gobble Gobble Turkey. You put in the age of Rolo, how much he weighs, his breed, and then the website calculates how many calories he should have. And they basically send him like a personalised meal plan every month. Rolo has a better meal plan than me. Our camera died yesterday when we was filming our piercings. So I want to give you guys a little update. So Graham's got the little conch up in there.
Yep.
And
then
then
got my second lobe. Is it upside down in the back?
Yep. And then I got my flat piercing done. And then I also got this thing called a stacked lobe, which is basically like a piercing on top of my other piercing, which is super cool.
Rolo's got ear piercing too.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got a little skull.
Rolo currently has a little ear infection. We took him to the vet and we had to pay £60
For your stankas!
for his little eardrops. And he basically keeps scratching it, and he's meant to put on a cone on his neck. But he keeps biting the cone, he does not like it. So.
No, because he chewed up his collar, didn't you? Yeah. And we need that to put your cone on.
He done it on purpose.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. Rolo is the best dog ever. He loves just laying on your lap. He's so sweet sometimes, and other times he's a little menace. He chewed up his entire, what's that thing, his necklace, what's that called?
I'm going to leave you to suffer now.
What is it called? Not his necklace. Do you know it?
Yeah.
Top me out of my misery. Tell me.
It's called a collar, you dumbass.
He chewed out his whole collar to bits, guys.
When I mean bits, like pieces.
He's like, I will not be tamed. I got this crisp from Korea. It's in guang flavour. It's crab flavour. No, sorry, you're normally piggy flavour. You're normally pork flavour. So this is not guang flavour. This is guang willy flavour. With the crabs, you know. Anyways, let's try guang's willy flavour. Jeffrey smells like willy.
Okay, I keep that one. No,
Let's smell it.
definitely smells like your asshole.
You like it? You smell it? If Rolo approves, that means it's definitely...
Yeah, because he always lays on your bus. Oh, they're crabs! They're not crabs!
No guys, today I'm just crying. I'm on my period and I feel so emotional. I'm like, oh God, if this is what I'm like on my period, imagine pregnancy. Right, it's time to try little baby crabs. Oh my God, no guys. This is actually too cute. Look at this baby crab. It smells fishy and a little bit spicy. Ooh, tastes like shrimp crisps.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
You should be eating crisps, mate.
Do you approve? What do you think? 10 out of 10!
Is that what he sounds like? If he was having a
Well,
voice?
what do you think Rolo would sound like if he had a human voice? Hello, my name's Rolo.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a cat. Oh, no. Stop. Enough.
Stop it now.
Showing up. Shh. Guys, any advice, please? Any advice? There's a cat right outside the house. Why can't you live in harmony?
We all know that if you was face to face with a cat, you'd be running away. So, now look, you lose your privileges.
The cat knew. She was like, hey, you can't get me from here.